Welcome to University Greenhouse again. Well, today's story about cactus. So it's very interesting that this one is not a cactus, whereas this one is a cactus. So I don't know how you think about it, but typically when people think about cactus, they mean something strange, weird, and leafless. However, it's not one plant lineage which adapted to the same lifestyle. There's at least 3 or maybe 4 different plant lineages which start to go into the cactus lifestyle. So this is the most primitive group of cactus, leafy cacti. This particular guy grows in the wet forest of Panama. So amazingly, feeling very well in the wet forest. Why we still think it's a cactus? Because of morphology. So morphologically, this is very cactus-like stem. If you have enough imagination and can virtually remove all these leaves, you see the stem covered with multiple very sharp cactus-like spines. In cactus family, spines are related with the scales of buds, and each bud locates in the axial of the leaf. So in cactus, buds are always connected with leaf. Here is a spurge. So cactus is mostly American group. Only one species occurs in Africa. Most of African continent had some cactus-like forms which belong to spurges. So spurges are different. They're cactus-like, right? But they don't have multiple spines. Each leaf is subtended with exactly 2 spine-like organs. They're actually stipules. So stipules are small leaf-like organs which occur nearby the leaf. It's not only one difference, there are many differences. One of the most apparent differences between them would be when this guy will start to flower. Because in spurges, flowers are very small and not actually attractive to insects like flowers of cacti, which are very large, big, and attractive to almost to everything. So what's again interesting, these spurges and this cactus, they developed multiple parallel forms. So, for example, there is one of spurges which goes pretty well in tropics and called pencil tree. So you see in that particular spurge, this is spurge, sorry, well, stems are really pencil-like. Leaves are very small and don't really last long. This is a leaf. And spurges with pencil-like stems are very similar with cactus with pencil-like stem. This is a Ripsalis. Ripsalis is Brazilian cactus which develop very similar. So if you look here, you will not tell which of them is cactus and which of them is spurge. Again, there is a parallel similarity between both groups. One of very apparent differences is not only flowers. Unfortunately, nothing of them is flowering right now. One of the most apparent differences is the milky juice. So just look here, and if we remove any part of that pencil spurge, so I hope it will be okay. So I will simply break one of stems, and when I break it, you will see the white milky juice appearing. So don't really want to try this experiment yourself. Check before if this species is poisonous or not, because many spurges are extremely badly poisonous. Again, in the cactus world, there is no milky juice, and most of cacti are not poisonous at all. Again, interesting is then cactus, like big green stems life form, appeared multiple times in plant lineages. So there is a milkweed family which in same Africa gave very cactus-like form, like this one. and even grape family. Grapes are very unsimilar to any cacti, right? But again, in Africa, there are many cactus-like grapes, like this one. Finally, what I would tell you today is about how cactus going back again. So you see, this evolution of cactus started from leafy forms, like this one. They have true, good, nice leaves which persist most of the time. And they evolved into almost leafless forms with green photosynthetic stems. One of extremes is that cactus. Without spines, but without leaves as well, right? Okay, and then this cactus, like evolved cactus group, went back in a tropical wet forest and they start to form something like leaves, but it's not. So this is a flat stems. That's a very interesting thing, because in many examples we can see that evolution is not fully reversible. If cactus group once lost their leaves, they don't return to leafy forms back again. And instead of leaves, they only use stems, leaf-like flattened stems, to replace the absent leaves. Of course, in a tropical wet forest, you need to have lots of green tissue to photosynthesize, especially if it's dark. Okay, so thank you very much.